Mary, long time no see. It's Yana. Our kids went to school together, remember? Yana, you say. I'm assuming you have not blocked me since you got my message. For a shy person, you're pretty brave, aren't you? Trailer park trash like you are unpredictable. It's better not to block them. I was told by people not to block you. Oh, really? Yeah, that's why you're not blocked, even though I want to. I have not forgiven you for taking my husband away from me. Don't mistake this for forgiveness. Oh, honey, you have grown so strong in the past 5 years. Or is it only because you're talking to me and you're pretending to be strong? Whatever. What do you want? I asked, so hurry up and tell me. Geez, what's the rush? Unlike you, who lives a life of a thief, I'm busy. Or are you just trying to annoy me? No, I'm not. Well, once I tell you why, you won't be too busy for me. Okay, what is it? Well, what do you think? It is me after all. I stole your husband. Again. What? My husband? Yep. Because of the alimony claim you made 5 years ago, we had to live in poverty after that. So, this is my revenge. How about that, huh? Not too busy right now. I think you have it wrong. What are you going on about with my husband? I'm single. Wait, what? I don't believe you. I'm literally dating your husband. Okay, well, you're obviously mistaken. I suggest you check this man's identity carefully. What are you talking about? I know this is your husband. I'm taking him away from you because I knew he is your husband. There is no way I made a mistake. I mean, have you already broken up with Tim? Huh? My ex-husband, Tim. You can't seriously be joking about forgetting his name. Oh yeah, I remember him. As soon as I heard he divorced you, I got bored and dumped him. Really? You know I'm too nice. I haven't had a man in my life since I got divorced 5 years ago. I've never had a man I could be serious with. I can't imagine why. You must be so popular. But not this time. He's handsome, he's got money, and we're perfect for each other. This is the man of my dreams, which is why I'm pregnant with your husband's child. I don't understand what you want from me. I don't have a husband. So you don't want to divorce your current husband? I never got remarried in the first place. I don't have time to deal with your delusions. I'm actually at work right now. Work? You mean work as a housewife? I'm no longer a housewife. Hey! Wait! Mary, it's late. You can't refuse me with the excuse of work at this hour, can you? Oh, it's you again. Just listen to me. You're probably expecting the same thing to happen like it did 5 years ago. You steal my husband, and he'll divorce me. You don't have to divorce this time. What? You don't have to be divorced again. You don't have to divorce him. But I want to live in the mansion he's living in now. I've decided to keep you as my housekeeper. Housekeeper? You're a competent housewife, right? I told you yesterday that's not what I'm doing. If you get divorced now, you'll be out on the streets for sure. I told you I'm single, so there's no way I'm getting a divorce. Also, I have work and I have a job. As for me, if I get divorced, I have to pay alimony again. It's a lot of hassle. So I'm going to keep you at home as a housekeeper and I'll be the real wife. But if you don't, you'll get divorced immediately. Damn it. I don't know where to begin. My mind is everywhere. Oh my, you still don't get it. Well, let me put it very simply. If you don't want to get divorced, you take care of us. I won't. So, I'm moving into your house early next month. You will vacate the room you are using for me and my baby. As for you, why don't you make a bed in the kitchen like a housekeeper? Oh, that'll be fun. Yana, I really don't understand all this nonsense you are talking. Why? I don't know who you are referring to when you say my current husband. I'm single now. Ever since you took my husband away from me, I've been a single mother. I'm in the middle of working and trying to raise my kids. I'm not a comfortable stay-at-home mom at all. That's a fantasy I have no recollection of. You really are stubborn, aren't you? When you lost Tim, you cried like a baby. You've really grown thick-skinned these past years, haven't you? To protect my children, I'll be as strong as a mother can be. See, this is what happens to women who marry men with money. I have to be careful. We're done having this conversation. What? Lying like that just because you don't want to lose the life you have now. It's just too funny. These lies are making my baby move in my tummy. Please stop. Oh no. Oh, I guess I finally know what it really feels like to be loved. Honey Bear and I may be a little older, but we're still destined for each other. Honey Bear? Oh, I mean Kenny. We are so in love that we call each other Honey Bear and Pumpkin. I see. Kenny calls you Pumpkin. Well, I'll use you as my housekeeper starting next month. From now on, you will be my slave and work hard. Hi, Mom. How are you? I'm doing well. What's wrong? I'll get straight to the point. That guy was cheating on me. What? The woman he was cheating on with sent me a message, so I took a screenshot of it and I'm sending it to you now. It's a long message, so you'll have to read it to the end to understand. Just read it anyway. I'll get to the details later. Okay. This woman Yana, with whom he is having an affair, she's the one who stole my husband from me and my baby girl from her father. That's right. So that's what this is about. That woman again. I mean, it seems you're not exactly on the same page. I know, right? It's to the point where I wonder if she left part of her brain somewhere else. Maybe I should just go directly to her. If you can, that would be great. I can't help it if I'm the one who's screaming for a divorce, which frankly, I'm not even involved in. But are you sure this is a good time for you, Mom? It is. I don't know if I'm using this saying correctly, but it's like a summer bug going into the fire. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, let's get ready to fight back. Okay, I won't just let it slide. We won't let her get away with it. I'll be back in time for the counterattack. Yes, you should be there. Mary, I'm moving in tomorrow. You made sure you had a room for me, didn't you? I'm looking forward to working with you. Hello, housekeeper. Yana, my name is Margaret, Mary's mother. Excuse me for calling from my daughter's phone. Huh? Mary's mother? Yes, ma'am. Huh? Why? What kind of a grown woman relies on her mother to fight her battles? Does that mean she hasn't changed her weak personality? If that's the case, I'd be glad to have her as my housekeeper. Are you excited to be alone soon? What? You see, Kenny is my husband. What? How? What are you talking about? I thought Mary grew up in a fatherless home. I remarried 3 years ago. That marriage was to Kenny. Huh? Ah, I get it. This is Mary impersonating you, isn't it? Oh dear. Do you really want to disturb my lovey-dovey life with Honey Bear that much? You're too much of a wimp. You really are pathetic. I wonder if it's wrong for me to say that you're an idiot. Huh? Let me put it plain and simple. I made Kenny sign the divorce papers and kicked him out of the house. And I just filed the papers at the city office a few minutes ago. What? I had been aware of Kenny's affair for a long time, but I didn't have anything definite to question him about it. And then you, the homewrecker, brought it to me yourself. It was really good timing. Thanks to you, I'm finally divorced. What? Wait just a little. What? I thought you didn't want to be a divorced couple. If a housewife gets divorced, she's on the streets. That's why I said I'd make you my housekeeper. Why should Honey Bear be kicked out of his own mansion? Oh, that mansion. It's in my name. What? It's Mary's parents' house, aka her mother's house, aka my birthplace. Therefore, if Kenny and I get divorced, Kenny will inevitably move out. This level of logic is understandable even to you, right? What? Wait a minute. Are you really the mother? Yes. I've been saying that for a while now. What? What? I heard that Mary's mother is running a beauty company that she inherited from her father. Oh my. Did you know that? So that mansion is in her name. That's strange. I saw it myself. Mary came out of that mansion. Kenny came out of that mansion too. I thought, if they're living together, they must be married. When was this? 6 months ago. Oh, if it was around that time. Mary had came back to Japan temporarily with her children for about 2 weeks to visit. For a vacation? Have you seen Mary since then? I haven't, but... Well, of course not. She's in charge of my company's overseas department. She's living abroad with her children. Huh? If you don't believe me, take a look at my company's website. You'll find a picture of Mary's face as the person in charge of overseas business development. By the way, I'm back home temporarily now for the first time in 6 months. I am the one who is communicating, though we are looking at this together. Really? Really? Believe it or not, the honey bear that you were so proud of winning from Mary is the man from my second marriage, the man who is her father. Therefore, I will demand alimony from you and Kenny. No! My lawyer will visit you soon. Oh my God! Okay, this is fine. I'll have Honey Bear pay my share of the fee. Lawyer or not, Do whatever you want. Oh, I forgot one thing. Kenny is unemployed now, so... What? He was an employee of ours until the other day. As a result of our background check on this case, we discovered that he had an affair date with you during working hours, and we also found that he had been cheating on you during working hours, and that he had been cheating on his expense reports. I had him fired without question. No way! So, I'm afraid you'll have to pay the alimony on your own. I'll be counting on you. Wait a minute. I'm carrying Kenny's child. I'm going to need more and more money from now on, you know? I quit my job because I thought I was going to have a celebrity life with a housekeeper. What am I going to do now? Oh, and what else? Kenny said he's going home to his parents because he's disappointed in you. He medically can't have kids. He must have found out you're cheating on him with another man. What? Who the hell is the father of your baby? Oh no. No way! If it's not Kenny's, then whose is it? Well then, that's pretty much all I have to say. Please look forward to the arrival of my lawyer. Hey, there's no way I could have made a mistake. This is not true. I think we finally got back at her. Maybe. For now, what is clear is that we never found out the father of the baby. Yana tried to rely on her parents, but they already disowned her. The baby was taken away from her as soon as it was born. The child was adopted by a relative who had no children. Yana also had 2 elementary school-aged children whom her ex-husband took custody of. She has been completely rejected by those children and has not been allowed to visit them since. It is no exaggeration to say that Miss Yana has lost everything. She is now living in extreme poverty again and working hard in order to pay the alimony demanded by my mother and the child support for her children.